Alright, mic check, my bad. I had the music a little bit too high on my end, so I had to turn it down, which turned it down for you guys. But we are back, back again. And have you ever dealt with tape that was so sticky that it was actually hard to cut? I did just now, trying to tape on the connector to my mic because it always disconnects, and I need to put new tape on it to keep it connected. And oh my god, it's everywhere. The tape is just, oh my goodness, my room, my chair looked like a spider web for a moment with how much tape was everywhere because how sticky it was. Oh my goodness, pure anguish. But today, the second last week of team battles, I believe we're going to be having ZF versus CKM currently, Zero Fighter versus Clutch Kick Masters. And then after that, we're going to have ASR versus Racing ISS, which ASR is Anti-Skid Racing, if I remember correctly, and Irihazaka Sunshine Shoes. It's been a moment. Still waking up. So these should both be pretty interesting battles here today. Let me see if I can get both sides of ZF and CKM responsive here. See if they're ready to kick things off. ZF seems ready. Getting CKM's answer here on this crisp 7 in the morning. Not even 7 yet. Still 6:54 for me. Music still might be too loud on my end. I'm gonna turn it down a notch. Yeah, hold on. My mic is there. The music's there on OBS. I might have to turn the music up a little. Costa, Siri, Costa. So I might have to turn music up a touch on y'all's end. No. Stop and go, stop and go. Bum, 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 bum. So it looks like we're gonna be waiting for CKM as ZF is ready to kick things off here. What can I talking about? What can I talk about? It's been a moment. You guys see the F1 race? Behrman crashing, or was it Behrman or was it Gasly? No, it was Behrman. That sucked. Max getting out qualified by Gasly. Oh my goodness, the Haas is all the news for the F1 stuff right now. Oh my goodness. I think we can agree that, you know, probably like Pierre Gasly and Oliver Behrman are like some of the best midfield drivers, like 100%. The king of the midfield. You put any other driver into the midfield, Gasly's still on top in qualifying, as we saw. Oh, Vingo's here. But it was crazy. And that stuff just happened too. That was like a couple hours ago, the race, so. Woke up this morning, saw the highlights. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? I was not about to stay up before I have to stream races. Oh, I didn't even change the scoreboard. Hold on one moment. It still has AAC. DF 00 CKM. Okay, there we go. That should be good on all of them. Yep, Fairman. Yeah, nah. And then we had the MF Ghost. Last episode of the season. I'm sad. Oh my goodness. I'm happy I read the manga on the race though, because now I don't have to wait like the entire year to know how it goes. But getting that taste of how it starts, oh my god. Because it's just been getting better and better, MF Ghost. Like, I've talked about this way too many times, but season 1 of MF Ghost was like kind of you know. It's like it had a really weak start, and then season 2 picked up much better. And then the second and third races, oh my goodness, so good. Absolutely phenomenal and perfectly adapted. And now this fourth race is looking really good, just like them. So I don't know, maybe they got some new direction going on, or new people in the office telling them what to do here and there, because season 1 was weak, and it's just only gotten better and better. It's like not the kind of start you want to be for start you want for being the sequel to like the greatest racing anime out there, truly, or street racing anime. There's probably a couple animes you could put up for contention for being the best racing one. I don't know. Is there avid the 1960s speed racer fans here? I've unironically seen a few episodes, but like I think Initial D is a little bit better. Oh, CKM's ready. Heck yeah. Did they already vote on bans? Or not bans, map picks. Did they do their map picks? Copy this. Alright, so gonna have both teams select their home course and whatnot. Then we'll move on to the race. Gimme best, not even ridiculous. Gimme might be rookie of the century, I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. Dude might be the next Ayrton Senna. Which would be pretty dope. Pretty dope. Have they chosen maps? They have chosen their maps, or CKM has chosen so far. CKM has picked Myogi as their home course. Very interesting. As we are now waiting for Zero Fighter's home course, which I would assume is probably going to be Tsubaki or Tsuchisaka, something like that. If I remember correctly, that's maps we've seen with them in the past. Not even that long ago. So I'm putting my money on one of the T maps, or the S maps, you know, Tsuchisaka, Tsubaki, Tsukuba. I mean, Takigahara starts with the T, I guess, but it doesn't really have like that S or the U. I don't know. Oh, and ZF picks Tsuchisaka as their home course, like I thought. I was more money from Tsubaki though, but Tsuchisaka, very interesting. Both teams have now picked their home courses, as we're now going to move on to getting a lobby set up. I should probably have the game open, actually. Don't open that one. Oopsies. Almost opened up the test build one. Jingle, jangle, jingle. It's like jingle. My bad. But now I got the normal one up. Let me make sure the audio is connected to the actual game, because I legit can't hear anything from it. Let me switch over to this so I can test audio real quick. I know it's a black screen right now, but just give it a moment. Okay, yeah, it should be transponding sound. Cool. Tio asking what drivers Goki's gonna use. See, I never liked asking the driver, like the teams, what drivers they're specifically gonna use, because that's subjective, you know. Sometimes you need to run someone else in someone's place because of internet issues, or like someone suddenly can't make it and you have to fill someone else in, or it's just a better pick to have this or that for a map depending on who you're racing. It's like a stupid question. I don't like it. I'm gonna be very open on that one. Seems like a waste of time. Just get the lobby open. There's no repeat people for the things that break the rules, you know. I can't run the same person down enough, you know, that kind of thing. Anyways, they're here getting a lobby up right now. I'm happy I remember my water this time. I'm going to need it. Every time I don't grab water, I'm always like dying. It's on like the Sahara Desert. Can one of you UPnP inbound that, outbound that? Still waiting for a lobby. Alright, check can't do that. Tier, I think it's gonna be. Seems like we may be starting with uphill first. This does seem it. Where's if it is uphill, it's gonna be Vingo, probably. Yeah, there's Vingo in the chat now, in the Discord chat, not a stream chat. Guys, I might actually do a run right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is taking a moment. I gotta get practice. No, I'm kidding. I don't like driving any of the public cars. Need my fixed Evo 4 and stuff. Yeah, the Soleil's fine, but even then, it feels different for some reason. The feeling. Looks like we are doing uphill first. Maki sends a link, not a link, an IP, a 0 tier. We love 0 tier. At least I do. I don't really like using Radman half the time. Just doesn't work as well. I'm in. Vingo is in. Since Vingo's there, I'm gonna have to start a prediction here. All right. Who will win? Do I just not have a regular uphill? Who will win the uphill? ZF, excuse me, which is Maki versus CKM, which is Vingo. You guys get a minute. Boom. Oh wait, wait, I didn't start a prediction. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, there. I started a prediction. Whose home course is this? This is ZF, so CKM gets picked. All right, y'all are good. Now this one should be interesting. Maki, known as a SIL 80 driver, we see them getting in the SIL 80. Vingo always been an Evo 3 driver, both very good drivers if I remember correctly. I mean, Maki's on ZF for a reason, and I've known Vingo for quite some time. He's definitely no driver to throw out the picture just because he's racing Zero Fighter here. Vingo with the 58, Maki with the 58, both separated by only 0.3 seconds here today. This is the kind of thing I was talking about. Vingo with a nice and simple time. Maki also with a nice simple time. Both these drivers, if they play their cards right, they should be able to pull on each other like magnets and bring this into more of an endurance round. This might have to come down to who makes more mistakes than the other one. There's a bit of lag there. Bingo looks like he went up on the wall, but suffered no speed loss, so clearly that wasn't true. Maki gaining on the Evo 3 down the straight. And in this first sector, I think the SIL 80 has the biggest advantage over the Evo with that higher horsepower, with that faster speed. Yeah, no. Maki's staying right behind Vingo through this section. I think once we get to the downhill, the Evo 3 will probably have a much more clear advantage over the SIL 80. We all know how much power means on the uphill, but Maki right on the bumper of the Evo 3. We might see something happen as they go down on the left side of Vingo. Gets the pass down onto the outside. Very nice from Maki. Played their cards right and used the car's strength appropriately and was able to get by Vingo like it was nothing. Vingo trailing behind Maki here. Now we're gonna have to try and make his move somewhere into sector 2 here. See, now both these cars should level out between how they're able to perform. Maybe the Evo 3 is a little bit better than the SIL 80, I'd say. So Vingo should be able to hold his own until he's able to get it onto the downhill, and he might be able to find something to get that pass on Maki, or else he's done for on the uphill. Ow. I got tangled in a little saliva there. My bad. Vingo still behind Maki, and Maki keeping their pace up, not letting Vingo get any closer than he can. Definitely not an easy one for the Evo 3 here, as he just got passed on a straight, smooth and simply by the So 80 there. So oh, Vingo's gonna have to push as hard as he can to catch back up as they both swing through. But we're definitely seeing a lot more lag from Vingo here than we're seeing from Maki. Maki's a lot easier to tell what lines they're taking compared to Vingo, who's sliding very weirdly. Like that's not normal physics. So it's a lot harder to tell as Maki's now starting to pull away from Vingo. Facility might just have the advantage on the uphill alone compared to the downhill as we now go into the tunnel section here, little mini sector. Both cars floor it down. The So 80 should be able to bring it to about 40 to 50 meters as they both go down on the brakes. Maki far out ahead over Vingo. Both drivers keep it nice and uniform through that as they go down into this very steep bend. Oh, Golden Age is the banger. Vingo sending it through. Still the physics being all wonky, but it's going to be difficult for Vingo to catch up here if he can. Both of them sending it through nicely. We're not seeing any kind of gap being recovered here. It might just be over for Vingo in the first round after that devastation on the straight. The Evo 3 is definitely not easy on the downhill. Maybe that Vingo made most of his time on the uphill, but just did not have the sector 1 to keep Maki out of his rearview mirror. I mean, that one hairpin did seem a little weird. Or actually, both did before the long straight. There's technically 3 hairpins, I think. But yeah, no, Maki's sending it down even further ahead of Vingo now as they round the this little 80 before the 90 and the second 90. Maki way far out ahead, can't even see them as they go down into the finish line. A 58, keeping up with Vingo's pace with his record after overtaking him. Very impressive. Only 0.3 away from his time. Very nice. That is a saved replay, because I know Bias is gonna want that. Maki gets the win on the uphill on the first round with an overtake. Very nice, very nice. But we're now going to go to the downhill as Rika's seems to be able to host with 0 tier. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I'll put Golden Age in 2 hours ago. Alright, hold on, let me end prediction. Yep, most of the money went on ZF. Very nice. This is ZF's home course after all, so it makes sense that they have the advantage. Alright, who will win? Do I just not have a regular downhill? There we are. Who will win the downhill? ZF or CKM? Which I don't know who the 2 drivers are right now. I'll make it 2 minutes long, so you guys get a moment actually. Alright, and I'll throw Golden Age for the downhill. Rika's is hosting, and I think it's Gibbon joining Rika's, I believe. Could be wrong. Golden Age. Stage 1 banger, by the way. Not stage 1, battle stage 1. Add to queue. Alright, so it's going to be Gibbon, if it is Gibbon Racing, who gets picked. My 0 tier bug in Gibbon says. Very interesting. It happens. I can't believe it. They're filling Tio in the race. Look, he's in the Evo 3. No, I'm kidding. Dance around the world. Everybody dance around the world. Dance up on the floor, all boys and girls. Alright, wait, hold on, let's tab that. What's happening? I'm winning this race. Alright, Tia, bro. You're not winning nothing. Rage bait. What is happening in bug report? So, hold on, you guys gotta see this right now. Hold on, I'm going to desktop. You guys have to see this. This can't be right. Hold on, this. Is this tree a bug, or should this tree be here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Is this tree a bug? Huh? What? I'm sorry. This was too funny not to bring up. Oh, am I getting messaged by Hank Hill? Hold on. Gotta put it back on game. All right. Oh, Gibbon's here. All right. Gibbon. Oh my goodness. Gibbon gets POS pick. All right, Gibbon chooses to lead. All right, y'all are good. All right, and then once they start, I'll queue up Golden Age. Or I'll just queue up it now. A stick in the road. Yeah, one ginormous stick. We have Gibbon with a gold time in their Evo 3. May not reflect how good they are on this course, but Rika's with I think either a master or spec time in their EG. I would not doubt master, considering the performance we've seen from Rika's in the past. But the difference between the two cars starts diminished down to nothing before the second corner. Very interesting. Rika's right on the tail end of the Evo, eyeing up the inside. Rika's trying to make a move. Evo cuts him short. Evo swerving around. Rika's still looking for that inside, trying to find it. They both go down to the braking. Rika's trying to go down on the inside. A little bit of paint swapping there. And the weird line the Evo 3 took, Rika's couldn't really properly predict it. Rika's trying to cut inward to avoid the Evo 3's spastic lines. The Evo, a lot of oversteer there. We saw how badly the Evo 3 had to swing it around. But Rika is trying to find something. He might be able to find it once we move more to the downhill, and it's even more favored towards the EG's play style. As the Evo goes wide, Rika's looking up the in, can't make it. The Evo 3's traction cuts him short. Evo 3 goes into the wall there, stops Rika's for a bit. Very interesting. Rika's still following close behind the Evo 3 in their silver EG as they go down onto the straight. Rika's trying to pull alongside the Evo, makes the move down the inside, wheel to wheel, both cars on the straight. Coming out of the tunnel, down under braking. Rika's holds the inside line and gets the pass on the Evo 3. Getting passed by an Evo on getting passed by an EG6 on the straight. Very interesting predicament Gibbon was put in there as Rika's got the pass on him. Gibbon couldn't keep his car steady going onto the long straight. The Civic able to keep it much more steady with that front wheel drive and powered down, was able to swing it onto the inside, hold it wheel to wheel and hold their inside line. And we did see a little bit of swing from the EG there, as it's pretty hard to hold the line if you're not good on the brakes. Very hard, very interesting. 350 equals 160. Pretty sure, no, the EG has like 185. Trust. And this is like the 310 Evo. Trust. The EG weighs what, like 2,400 pounds though, 2,300. And the Evo is like 2,700. So that's like a 300, 400 pound difference. Evo 3 is still quicker though, obviously. But definitely an incredible move from Rika's on the straight. Did it say chat? Did that green box say chat? Hold on, I think I need like cataracts or something. I need glasses. What does that say? Chat? I can't even read that. Hold on, I actually have to go to Twitch real quick. It does. It does say that. Knew it. Hello, Papa. Alright. An incredible start. But yeah, no, Rika's got the pass on Gibbon. Very nice. I'm sure Unbiased is gonna want that one too. That was a very good pass. If I didn't make my self-opposing rule to only use non-team battle races for my shorts, I would probably use that too. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. But so far, 2 overtakes involving straights so far. Very interesting. This one was much more corner, straight corner than Myogi's, which was just a pass on the straight itself. But both drivers get in the pass nonetheless for ZF on their home course. Are allowed to T-bone collision each other? I don't think so. But, you know, I'm not sure. Might want to look at the rules in that one. Enrica's with a 358. Very nice. You know, just might want to check the rules on that one before trying it out. But ZF takes the win on Tsuchi Saka. A double overtake from a double overtake. 1 overtake per driver, what I mean. You get what I mean. Very nice. But ZF takes it home, as we're now going to shift our focus to CKM's home course, which is Myogi. Very interesting. Breakdown. Golden Age. We're getting word now that Gibbon was in the wrong car. Alright, well, apparently Gibbon chose the wrong car. Very interesting. That's why they were doing so poor in the Evo. But now they're stuck in the Evo. Unless they want to do a rerun or something, but it seems like both parties are pretty content with this. I mean, like, if you get in the wrong car, like, when the race starts, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm in the wrong car, let's restart real quick. Obviously, it's not against the rules to restart before anything happens if you're in the wrong car. I mean, oh my goodness, what are the people running these rules encouraging here? This is street racing, not a fucking prison. I don't know. I think there is a lobby though. I just realized that. Yeah, Maki said the lobby for Uphill is ready. So let me join up. Alright, yeah, here we are. I'm assuming position's already chosen. Yep, alright, they're just waiting for me. Alright, Maki goes with Chase. Very interesting. Alright, we have Boost in the Supra, Maki in the So80. Boost with the 46 was that. A specialist time, which should honestly be a master time. I'm not gonna lie, Myogi's Uphill, like, master specifications are so skewed. Like, I don't actually think it's possible. Well, no, it is possible, but like, on like 1 or 2 cars, that's it. And you have to be like top master performance on those cars. So yeah, truly a master time. But oh, a Boost messes up and Maki gets the pass on Boost. Boost breaks. Why did Boost break behind the So80? Boost could have made a re-attack, could have made an attack on the So80, but stabilizes behind the So80 and decides to break on the straight. They could have made a move down on the inside if they were able to gauge that. Doesn't seem like they're able to do that though, as Boost now behind the So80, looking like they're falling back a little bit through the corner work. Very interesting. Very interesting. But Boost gonna have to fight to keep up with Maki here. They have that 46, so hopefully they can. But Maki's performance, we've seen Maki an incredible So-80 driver, got the overtake on that first round. Now on CKM's home course, ahead of the CKM driver. Boost doesn't even have CKM in his name. But now we go through the three-way hairpins, the snake hairpin. Well, it's not snake. Snake would be two hairpins. The three consecutive hairpins. Yeah, good enough. We're ripping Akina here. The three consecutive hairpins. But Maki pulling away from Boost here after that fatal mistake on the hairpin. It's definitely not the easiest corner, but definitely not one you want to make a mistake on, as we saw there. Very interesting. $3 billion horsepower difference, not even wrong actually. Now on the long straight, Boost able to gain some time here against Maki. We saw Maki pulling away a bit, but now that the straights have lengthened out a little bit, we're seeing Boost not falling back that much further. But if he wants to bring this into a second round, he's gonna have to overtake Maki. Very interesting. But from the distance so far, it looks unlikely to happen. So much power, it actually bogs him down in the corner. Accurate super. A Boost about maybe 25 meters behind Maki here. Gonna be unlikely to see any kind of move as Boost messes up coming out of that corner. Breaks to stabilize. Boost made that big mistake on the hairpin. Could have made an attack on the straight afterwards, as they were right behind the So-80. If they swung down onto the inside and used that power, they could have made a move under braking and maybe got that pass, but Boost decided not to go for it, ended up braking and losing time. An interesting choice. Shreds his tires, truly. That is the super play style. Maki bringing it home with a 347. Very nice. Very nice. Maki takes the win on the uphill without a hitch. Also save that replay because I know I'm biased. It's probably going to want it. It wasn't the best, like, it wasn't a cool overtake, but it was still an overtake, so I know Unbiased probably wants it. We're now going to shift our attention to the down. Oh, I didn't even do a prediction, did I? Oh, shit. I did not. I did not do a prediction. Whoops. Oh, wait. What was that? Why did I get a pop? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'll do the confetti in a moment. Complete prediction. I did not do one for the uphill, my bad. But all right, where's my confetti? Here it is. Yeah, confetti. Heck yeah. All right, it's gonna be Toby on the downhill for Myogi for ZF. Very nice, very interesting. Toby can host UP and P, so that's nice as well. I don't think that's Toby. I give up the music and love. Oh yeah, Toby does get position pick. Oh right, let me start a prediction. Start prediction. Who will win the downhill? ZF or CKM? You get 2 minutes. Probably should have just did 1 minute, but whatever. 2 minutes. Put your points on it. I have almost 10,000 points now. We have 41 people watching the stream. Wow, I've actually never seen it hit 40. I've seen like 30, 37, but I've never seen 41. Oh, I'm taking a picture of that. That is getting taken a picture of and is in my screenshots folder now. But we now start up the downhill. A song recommendation. No, I already did Golden Age. Mark is complete. Very nice. What song is next in the queue, actually? Good Night Lover. Midnight Lover's a banger. But now move on to the downhill. We have Vingo and we have Toby on the downhill. We saw Vingo race the uphill for Tsuchisaka, but now he's going to be running the downhill against Toby, both very experienced Evo 3 drivers, as Vingo crazy lag. Whoa, what the nope, that wasn't lag. Vingo actually just fucked up. Okay, all right, Vingo breaking to let Toby catch up a little bit after that huge mistake. Very interesting. But both very experienced Evo 3 drivers, like I was talking about. All right, yeah, we're good. Vingo's been around for a while. All right, he just probably doesn't have that much Myogi experience. No, you don't see Myogi get brought up that much. Also, the lag is crazy right now. Whoa, Vingo shifting around the racetrack like a Fujiwara zone as Toby's trying to adapt to it. Very intriguing. Both drivers sending it through. Vingo in his gray Evo 3, Toby in the black Evo 3. I've always liked the black on the Evo 3 the most. Just no other color really suits it that well. I mean, gray is gray and all, but just black on the Evo 3 just really shines. As Vingo on the curb, Toby gets the pass. Vingo makes the mistake. Very interesting. Out of all the battles we've had so far, Tsuchisaka Uphill, Tsuchisaka Downhill, Myogi Uphill, and Myogi Downhill, there's been an overtake every single one, as Toby now gets the pass on Vingo. What about red? Okay, well, red is iconic, first of all, but like, when I think red Evo, I think Evo 4, not Evo 3, you know? More like that. Just like how when I think, a blue Subaru, I think the Impreza. That's because, like, the Impreza is, like, the best Subaru. Alright, and I'll argue that. But I just don't like the other ones. Why yellow Evo? What about yellow Evo? Okay, yellow works, but that's only because it works on, like, Evo 7. They made it work in the anime. It's, like, usually white and black. That's, like, the traditional Evo colors. Red, white, black, and I guess you can get yellow to work, but like it's the same thing with like red on the Evo 4. Think of the Malibu Rally Evo. Yeah, that's why I think Evo 4. Dark blue. What? No, when I think blue, I think Subi. Oh, I don't know. I think Subaru. Dark blue Evo looked good. Was there? Oh, there was a dark blue Evo in the group of Emperor Evos. I remember it now. Because there was like a red one, a blue one, a white one, a black one. There's like just every single color in the rainbow. I love rally cars. They're so hot. It's not ridiculous. Yellow belongs in the Evo 6 at least. So that's all GT4 to the game. Alright. Rally cars are pretty hot. Like, I would kill the drive like an Evo 3. Like, it doesn't even have to be the RS version, like, just the GSR. But I think we all agree, like, we'd probably rather have a GSR version, because the Rally Sport were made, like, as light as possible. Like, they don't have AC or anything like that. Pretty much everything has been outfitted to race. It's not like we have open access to rally courses unless you live, like, in Europe, and they're not being utilized every day, I guess. It's like the same thing as pass racing, you know? I like going on the mountain pass and racing in real life as much as the next guy, but like there are cars sometimes, so I have to be careful and usually just stay in my lane unless it's like the dead of night and I can see headlights. But even then, on the blind corners, I still just stay in my lane. I'm not pushing that shit. Unless I have a spotter, I'm alright. Or like spotter at the top of the mountain at the bottom, you know? But Toby got the pass on Vingo after he made the mistake, takes the win for ZF, a clean 2-0, and overtake every single round and race. Very interesting. All one-rounders, all overtakes, all action. Very nice. ZF cements themselves in 5th place. Very nice. Very good finish. ZF 2-0 CKM. Very nice. No point in ending stream. We only got 30 minutes until the next battle. I I'll make the announcement in 15 for the next battle, but I'll just keep it open and we'll just do something for 30 minutes. I don't know what. Derby Mober, the coach. And now it's at 42 people watching the stream. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let me pause the music. Very nice. What do I play now? We gotta stall at 30 minutes. Another presentation, Goku. I don't have another presentation right now. All right, I haven't gone to another Formula Drift event. I haven't gone to any cool car venues. All I've been doing is been college and high school and all that. I don't know. I could play Roblox or something. That's all I can think of. That's like the only game I could boot up really easily. Or TF2. But like, I feel like I'd have an easier time playing Roblox for 20 minutes than TF2. Wait, I mean, maybe TF2 could work, but I wouldn't be able to see what you guys are saying. Play Roblox, boot up the MRT. I've played MRT like a few times. All I have is like an S14. And it's like, or Toge Legend. Okay, if I'm gonna play any initial D fan game on Roblox, it's not gonna be Toge Legends. It's gonna be Ominous Runners, okay? Toge Legends, it's an alright game, but like, like I've played it, but like, I just never had that much challenge playing it. I'd get in the Evo 3, I'd race uphill, downhill, I'd set a record, and that would be that. It's just kind of boring. Oh, they added collisions. Oh, that's cool, I guess. All right, I'm still gonna boot up Roblox, probably. Find some kind of game. It's the fact that I don't have two monitors, so I can't see what you guys are saying if I do anything else. That's the problem. I mean, we can bet on horse races again. An open race between two people in the chat. Yeah, that's what we usually do. Like sometimes, like we had Gamer and Dominic race that one time. Play MRT, let me join. Wait, can I? Oh, I can't even press stuff when I'm on OBS. I don't know. Maybe like the only game I play in Roblox is like Grace, and like Pressure got an update, so I checked it out. So I mean that was cool. PGC's test track. I love that game. Damn, I don't know what to play though. Could I get this overlay thing off? I can't do anything. Genuinely. I mean, there's a lot of games on Roblox. Hold on, let me put this over here. I can't see anything in the chat. Max Elka GT4. Not playing MRT, let me join. Wait, hold on. I don't even have Roblox set as or no, it'd just be desktop audio. But okay, you know, we're gonna play Grace. If you don't know what Grace is, you're gonna find out what Grace is. This is me time right now. I love Grace. Very fun game. Very fun. Yeah. Man. Oh, there we go. Greece. Greece is crazy. Alright, hold on. That's how to check stuff. Let me turn Roblox more down because I can't hear anything. Wait, what's my music audio at? Music's at that. I want to hear. Alright, anyways. I just have a gun. You know. Oh man, my internet's already tweaking out. Like I can't fire the gun. My internet tweaked out so hard I actually can't fire the gun. Which is hilarious. Oh shit. Oopsies. Work! I actually can't fire it. Like I actually just broke the game with my internet. You can't make this up. I blame it for me streaming. Anyways. What in the Timefall 2? Alright. Rage bait, by the way. I'm actually locked in. Hold on. And my internet's tweaking out again. At least my flashlight still works. Just that easy. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Woo! That was actually close. Don't worry, it gets worse as we go on. This is actually nothing right now. Oh, I forgot to bring one of my modifiers on. I can't see entity positions. That's annoying. Whoop. Alright. Even more stuff to deal with now. It sucks not being able to use the... Oh, I can't throw the brake! What the hell? Ah! Ah! I legit cannot use the brake or the gun. You can't make this up at all. This is such bullshit. Why can't I use you? Go back to the lobby. I can't use my items, alright? I died to that thing because I could not use one of the items that I can pretty much just cancel it out completely. Because my game tweaked out. It's so much more fun using the gun. Why aren't you working? Is there something up with OBS? Can I not shoot because of OBS? Why can I? Oh, I know why. Oh my goodness. It's because I changed my keybinds on accident. Use item. Yeah, there we go. Much better. There we go. I forgot I was doing some shenanigans the other day. So, you know, what these little orbs do is that they give me little speed boosts. That, see that little heart at the top of my screen? That's like adrenaline. And every time I shoot these and open doors, I get a little bit more of that. So now I'm going really fast. I'm going real fast. This is way better. This is so much better. Oops. It's been a moment since I played Grace, though. I'm actually locked in. Hold on. I'm gonna go 1,000 doors before. Okay. Dickhead. See, that's the only problem with going too fast sometimes. Luckily, I don't die to those things in one hit. It takes two. Oh, whoops. Got a little caught. Just gotta not look at it. Goddamn! Okay. Watch. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Fuck that room. I've never really cared about skipping rooms that much. I've always liked going fast, so. It's easy to do in some rooms, though. Nope. Alright, hold on. Watch this. Alright. I'm actually flying right now. Like, that was not a joke. I was flying. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch out. Okay. There we go. I can't see where the plug outlet goes because of a modifier. Ah! Nope. Oh! Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh, it's so easy to accidentally wall jump sometimes. Wall kick. Woo! Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not gonna try it. Alright, but now there's even more things to deal with. More deer, more deer, all the deer. Yep, perfect. Oh, I actually just skipped Brody. That's crazy. I forgot they removed that his collisions, so you could just kind of go under him, which is hilarious. Oh, I might be dead. Okay. How long until the race? Because I'm kind of flying right now. I'm going faster than a super right now. Ah! Never mind. Take it back. Oh shit. Oh right, domains. You guys want to do these real quick? I think I got time. Wait, maybe I should be playing Eurobeat right now. Oh, wait, are both teams ready right now? What? Hold on. What's happening? Do you have Redmond? Is there a lot? Are they already ready? Bruh. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. Maybe I'll play Grace another time. This game kicks ass. We're testing Lux connection. Oh, okay. Let me set the game. Alright, let me reset the scoreboard thing. What is it? It's ASS ASR versus ISS. Yes. All right, let me like ping it real quick. And then I'll turn the music back on in a moment. ISS. All right. Bow. Oh, no, I'm accidentally opening Roblox again. Hold on. Whoopsies. Open IU, not Roblox. No, Roblox. Alright, Tio can't connect. Zimber can't connect. Crazy. So just nobody can connect to Lucky. Okay. But yeah, no, I should have been playing Eurobeat while I was doing that shit. I mean, not the music didn't go hard, but you guys get what I mean. Midnight lover. Fire. You know the secret desire. Oh, I got an event in like 3 hours, bro. Crazy little oh, all right, yeah, I will. Let me add that to the queue. Whoa. Bum 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 let me boot up Radman. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to be using it, so I might as well have the VPN open. Yes. Huh? Who? Which person? That this person must ask of person. Can I join Lucky? Does he even still have the lobby up? Alright, so we are currently finding stuff. Still trying to get the server up. What? Oh yeah, there's some kind of bug with that right now. There's something, I don't know. Bruh. Sub 7 minutes? That's insane. Alright, so we're still getting the lobby situated. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. And Sorry. All right, we're still getting them up. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play. Here I'm offering you my precious front wheel drive, and yet you wasted my understeer. Something. I don't know how to do a Wesker voice. Map vote ban thingies, they did. Alright, ISS took Nagao because why would Air Hazaka Sunshine Shoes pick a map that why would they ever pick Air Hazaka? They picked Nagao and ASR picks Akina. Very interesting. Ah, my goodness. Who's lower on the leaderboard? Which team? ASR is there. ISS is... Can they even do that? ISS is number 3. ASR is 14th. Could they even challenge ISS? I kind of got to look at the rules, actually. Racing rules. Team battle encounter race format. Team battle, team rules. Team size. No. Fair play penalties. Player division. How a map is won. Man paps. Match format. Racing rules examples. It's not what we're looking for. Team battle. Challenging battle. Challenging rules. Already in an active challenge over scheduled race, they cannot race another team challenge. Blah, blah, blah. All teams can challenge up 4 teams above their current rank. You cannot challenge below. Cannot challenge team with an open challenge request. Wait for 3 ranks, unranked teams. It's actually hilarious. Every other team declined the challenge requests. Alright, so we're still getting the lobby up. I think we're almost there. We were just kind of testing connections and stuff. Just if you can. Slow movement. Life is just a madness. Went to Japan in 2 games. I mog all the teams. Sub 30 and I was like, I don't know what the fuck. Sub 30. Yo! Oh, I didn't notice Tio was messaging me in the chat. Yeah, I didn't see that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Every team had battle and denied their challenge. That's insane. We need Shingo or Rinch Hojo? Okay, you've never heard of me then. I'm clearly Shingo, alright? SMH. No, I'm kidding. I do not even main the EG. I used to, though. I used to get known as Shingo in a different racing community because I would kill people in an EG6 on Akina's Downhill, but that's a different story. That's a different story. Okay, whoa, we have like 20 different networks. Whoa, where do I go? I guess we're starting downhill. All right, so we're trying to get lucky into the downhill lobby because we're starting with downhill first. We have Vingo in here. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. All right. Working Arizaka incident. There's a lot of specialists. We have a lot. Join my okay, luckies. You know, they can figure it out. I'm gonna go to the uphill lobby. All right, we're starting with uphill because we're starting with uphill. Jeez, man. All right, they can figure out downhill. ISS gets POS pick. Remy chooses lead. All right. Y'all are good. FC versus Supra on Akina's uphill. This should be interesting. Alright, they started and skipping dogfight because I want an actual song for the race. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Very conveniently timed cough. I don't know how to say that name. The FC with a master time, the Supra with a 5:25. I think that's about 20 seconds behind what the FC was pushing, unless I don't remember. I already don't remember. I was more distracted at trying to think of what to call the FC driver because I don't know Japanese. And we're already seeing moves being attempted to be made by the FC coming out of the first corner. Tries to find something on the Supra. Down in this long bend, the FC brakes to avoid hitting the Supra. The FC driver with a lot more experience on Akina's uphill than the Supra, clearly. Down on the inside, the FC holds their line, and we're definitely seeing some lag from the Supra. Because the Supra's definitely not that outside and holding that kind of speed compared to the FC. Not the ads, that's crazy. Ad. The Supra pulling away from the FC on the straight. Let's start for the Supra, clearly. But down through the hairpin, the FC right on the bumper of the Supra, and it's definitely going to be hard for the FC to make a move on the Supra unless we see it happen on the corners. The Supra is definitely faster on the straights than the FC, but both of these cars sending it through down under braking. The FC definitely has the advantage. Oh, the Supra swings it. The FC looking down on the outside goes for the switchback. Beautifully done. Moves on the inside. Almost taps the Supra. They're both side by side, but the Supra powering down the throttle, able to take back first lead. There he goes. I was about to say first place. I was like, this isn't a several car race. but the Supra breaks way late. The FC makes a move down on the inside of the hairpins, tries to hold the line. Down under braking, the FC looks to switch onto the inside with the Supra. The FC right on the fender of the Supra. They should be trying to get some form of speed cancel if they can. A little bit of a tap there, but not enough. The Supra's just gonna pull away. The FC wants to get the pass on the Supra. They got to play a lot more aggressively than that to get by that Supra. Even the big difference in experience here, it's hard for the FC to get by that Supra here. If they want to get that pass, they're gonna have to use the get that speed cancel, use the rear end of their car on the other car, force them to lose some speed. But down into the hairpin, the Supra much wider. The FC looking to try and make that move, wasn't enough. FC falls back behind the Supra again as they round this bend here down onto the straight. The FC makes a move. Oh, taps the guardrail, taps the Supra a little bit. Whoa, big mistake there. The FC falls back behind the Supra again. But through this corner, the Supra, very unstable. Seems like they go into the guardrail. The FC right behind the Supra, down under braking. The FC looking up the inside, trying to get some kind of move going against the Supra's weird pace here. Can't find it as they send it through, drifting both cars. FC right behind Supra once again, trying to find anything they can on the Supra. They might be able to find it in these next two bends here. Might be able to switch positions. This through the corner before the long straight. The FC right behind the Supra on this gentle curve here. I know both drivers, both cars straighten out for the long straight. Oh shoot. Oh, I gotta do confetti. Boom. Confetti. We love the confetti. The FC braking much better than the Supra there, catches up all that ground once again. FC playing a very dominant role at keeping up here. It might get pulled into a second round, but I get the feeling we're gonna see the FC just pull away on the second round and get that win. Oh, we got a first timer. Heck yeah. This is sick. See, we're getting all sorts of new people. This is phenomenal. Listen, I'm not joking when I say that we're like in a new era of initial Unity. Like, all the popularity from the shorts and the videos we did recently has been working phenomenally, and we just keep getting more people. Yeah, see, that guy's new too. Not only that, but the update should be not too far away. So not only will there be that, but there'll also be all the new people. And that guy, they're all new. But you're new? I thought you were older. Or not. As the FC looks up the inside, trying to find something as they round the hairpin here. The FC gets the speed cancel on the Supra, not enough. Taps the fender, trying to slow him down. Is there YouTube? There's a couple YouTubes. I'm 60. All right. Yeah, you're here from shorts. Oh, who's shorts? Who's shorts? Hold on, who's shorts? Name the YouTuber. As the FC makes the move on the outside of the Supra after that big mistake, gets the pass on the Supra, going down to the finish line. An insane finish. Whoa. The Supra makes a huge mistake, oversteers, and the FC gets the pass on the outside. A last corner pass. Oh, and the music's going. Back in my day, we shot street. What? What? Huh? Oh, sorry. What? Are you from an alternate dimension or something? Huh? Nagao's working. Get your shorts 2 out of the blue, Kenny. Oh, the algorithm's been phenomenal right now. Like, look at my last short. It's got like 6,000 right now. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. And I have a banger today. I have a banger that me and Juan got. We went like 7 corners side by side. EG6 GTR. It's gonna be a banger, okay? But that was an insane overtake on Akina's uphill there. The FC made their move around the outside of the Supra after they oversteered too hard for the final corner and got that pass. Very nice from ASR. Very nice. Is there a downhill lobby? Very, very nice. Where's Kino, bro? Crazy. Stop it now, cause you wonder why. You just filled out the dream inside. Up and down, and you know you're loving. Banger song, by the way. Kenny is initial unity supported by AIP. I don't even know what that is. Is initial? Oh, I'm initial unity? I'm the game itself? Am I a program? Am I a robot? Am I AI? Could I be AI? This is not a job I will ever let AI replace. Avoiding the question. I don't even know what that, with supported by, whatever that means. I don't even know. I have no idea, actually. I swear, if they replace commentators with AI, I think I'll actually jump off a bridge. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it'd be the same. AI commentation. We would have servers. I don't even know what AI PAC is. Join now. Okay, hold on. We have an IP, I think. Are you funded by anything? Servers. Alright, well, I'm trying to connect. I do have Radmin open. Am I in all the servers? I gotta recheck. Caching and number 4. I'm in every single server, so I should be able to join. Okay, let me restart IU. Maybe that's the issue. I just gotta restart IU. It's that easy. Just that simple. You haven't already raced? That was like an entire battle ago, mate. that was I already forgot the battle. Wow, I'm losing it. That was ZF and CKM. This is ISS versus ASR. Stop it now, cause you wonder why. I deadass can't connect. If IU was funded by AIPAC, you'd have Soccer GT4. Does this have something to do? I don't get it. I was forced on hitting Akina spec with Sony. What do you mean you were forced? Were you like whipped or something and told to get So80 spec? Were you put into IU slavery or something? What? Huh? There's so many things I'm missing here. Let me move this actually. There we go, that's better. Make Ricky. Alright, but yeah, we are still waiting for that downhill lobby, y'all. He misread. Crazy for Love next? Anger? Possibly. Crazy for Love show. We just Crazy for Love just played. What's going about? I still can't connect. Or whatever is outrageous. I'm in legit every single Radman server and I still can't connect to Lucky. How? This is impressive, actually. Yeah, I'm double checking right now. I'm every single server and I can't join him. Clearly. Can't connect Lucky. Just make a lobby. Simple. Forgot her name. Yeah, Leslie Pariah. Oh, no, you said Parrish. It's Pariah. Like Piranha, but not. Alright, Zimber made a lobby. Holy shit. Finally. Oh my god. Something. All right, the prediction: who will win Downhill, ZFCK? Oh, I didn't even end that one. Whoopsies. All right, starting prediction: who will win the Downhill? ASR or ISS? And I didn't even change the stream name. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. At stream info and ASR versus ISS. There we go. Music request dancing by Vicky Valebanger. Legit me back on VR racing. Dancing. Vicky Vale have so many good songs actually. They have quite a couple. All the Brat Sinclair Eurobeat style albums, they're good. All of them. Where is... Oh, they have a UPnP lobby. That makes more sense. No, they don't. Well, let me connect back to this. All right, there we are. Jeez. All right, whose home course is this? All right, Zimmer gets position. Pick. No, hold on. I'm saving. All right, Zimber chooses to lead. Very interesting. All right, now I start dancing. Vibrations. Okay, I see why Goki wanted me to choose this song. 2 EG6s. It's hilarious, actually. This couldn't be any more fitting. Down we go on the straight into the first corner. Both oh my god, and he killed him immediately. With dancing playing in the background, he fucking kills him. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, lore accurate. That's actually lore accurate. The first bump happened on the first corner in that race between Takumi and Shingo. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I can't. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's a saved replay, by the way. 100%. Oh, that's going like straight in media too. You already know I'm clipping this. Oh, and he kills him again. Alright, that's 2 warnings. Alright. Fucking Two warnings right off the bat, okay? I'm willing to say one warning because first corner is always fucky, okay? I'm willing to say just like 1.5, but that one was indisputable, like 100%. You know, I could give a pass for first corner because it's first corner, but that one is a warning. Depending on how bad the next one is, that'll determine if they get like a meter penalty or not. I still don't know if I'm supposed to like have them slow down or mid-race or not. Those heavy boots, you can't lift off gas. Heavy boots. Yeah, I don't remember if it's like the penalty goes into effect next round when their positions are swapped, which I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Or like they're supposed to slow down to 20 meters, but then when they speed back up, it's then not 20 meters, it's further back. It's just, I don't get it. I have to relook at the rules for that one. Hold on, let me look at my phone. I forget, I have a phone. I have another device I can stare at to check while I watch this race. Just right off the rip. Dancing, playing. The EG pits the EG straight into the guardrail. Oh my goodness, actually hilarious. It doesn't get funnier. It really doesn't. Alright, racing rules. Team battle penalty system. Oh, 20... Oh, I get it. 20 meter penalty at finish. Okay. Or no, it just says 20 meter penalty. So I guess they slow down the 20 meters, which I can't see meters, so I'm just gonna have to assume that they go 20 meters if I do have to shadow penalty. See, with top 5 teams, it says 20 meters penalty at the finish, and then below 5 teams, it says 20 meters penalty. At 25 meters penalty at the finish makes much more sense. Like if you're at 20 meters already and you have a 20 meter penalty, you then are supposed to add the other 20 meters and then it's 40 meters you were behind basically. So if you're at 30 meters, you're pretty much done. If you're over 30 meters and you have a 20 meter penalty at the finish, you're done. That's over. GG. Which I like that. That works. But I don't know why it doesn't say that for below 5 teams. That just makes more sense. Maybe for like below 5 teams, it should be like 15 meter penalty at finish. I'm bringing that up to the gamer. I'm probably not, actually. I'm gonna forget. Thinking emoji. Anyways, both these drivers sending it down the long straight. Good thing the EG behind isn't close enough to the other EG to do anything peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Those drivers send it through. Akina, I think that's their name, only lands themselves about 2 penalties if you count that the first corner shenanigans, so should be fine going into a second round. Peculiar. Peculiar. I say peculiar all the time. It's so peculiar. Okay. But both the drivers round it into the last corner here. Akina too far back behind to make any moves against the black EG. Round the final corner and send it to the finish line. 5-10. Very nice. Don't stand so. Alright, go Key. Fine. Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close to me. Oh yeah, saved replay. Oh, I'll be good. Now. To me by the police. Oh, see, this guy knows ball, actually. I have listened to that song before. Same name, basically. Oh, Akina gets a bit loose under braking there. A little bit of shifting around. Zimber right behind them. Zimber trailing behind the red EG. Definitely a lot of lag from Kino, so it's hard to tell what their lines actually look like, but they definitely tapped the guardrail there. Zimber right on the EG's tail. They might be able to make a move down on the inside. The EG goes up on the grass. Zimber right on them. Down under braking. Zimber much earlier. Trying to make a move on Kino, looking up the inside. Down into the hairpin. Zimber holding that in. Me, take a chance on emotion. Zimber's keeping behind Kino. Kino pulling away a little bit here. It's minor, but it's there. Kino not afraid to get up on that grass to full throttle. They don't seem to suffer as much on the grass as rear wheel drives tend to. Akina, my beloved. I just want a better Akina map. It's like you have all the other arcade stage Akinas, and then we have this one, which isn't, it just doesn't make sense. Slash Zimber's right tire, that's insane. But it's interesting to see that Zimber's able to keep up after the first round, where Kino was pretty much on him the entire time, and we might see these drivers pulling each other throughout these rounds. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for, but Zimber's holding their own against Kino. They both send it through. Zimber with a much more in line, able to get a better run coming out of those corners. Both of them down the long bend. See how he's slightly bumpy? Yeah, it's called lag. It's called jitter. We have a lot of it in IU. It's kind of a problem. Akina pulling away a little bit from... I thought you were talking about the red EG slash Zimber's right side. Oh, I get what you mean. I get it. I get it. Took me a moment. Kino messes up braking for that corner pretty badly, and Zimber's able to get some good time up there. Zimber right on the tail end of Kino. A lot of lag from Kino. It's hard to tell if that was a real tap or not. It looked like it, but it's hard to tell. I'd say that one's more of a under consideration one, as Kino fully stops with the lag practically, and Zimber basically forced to make contact with the EG at that corner. I'd say that's just going to get thrown under the bus as a lag, but definitely an interesting sight. I couldn't think of a word to say actually for a second. I'm having a stroke. Zimber's still right behind Kino, keeping up pace. Kino definitely with some much better lines coming in and out of these hairpins. Zimber a lot tighter going into the corners, and a pretty common misconception with the EG6 is that its best lines are tight, and that's not necessarily true. The EG is really good at taking a much more natural apex with the corners because of how it turns in and its wheel spin, so it's not always super tight lines like GTR. Side by side corner, one uses inside on inside the outrails guardrail to slide on. Well, then the guy sliding on the guardrail is going to get an engine penalty and will be slowed down. Simple. Kino pulling a little bit ahead of Zimber, maybe 15 meters or so, as they round the hairpin here onto the long straight. The back straight? Oh, the backstretch? Makes it sound like NASCAR. About maybe 20 meters now separating the two drivers. Zimber goes for a much more tighter line still. I've driven EG6 plenty of times and I have good times on uphill and downhill with it, but just really doesn't go as tight as you think. It's not a GTR, it's a front wheel. Just puts more strain on the front tires, having to turn more and get that wheel spin, which I will say the drift boost does help recover a little bit on the tighter spots, but for most corners it's just better taking a regular apex. It's more like wide entry, tight exit. But as we see, Kino pulling way ahead of Zimber here down the finish. Kino takes the win out of nowhere. Both the drivers are pulling on each other that second round, but Kino was able to pull away suddenly and got the win. ASR takes the win on their home course. Very nice. Be on there, my bad. Very, very nice. Bit messy, but nice. Alright, let me end the prediction. Who will win the downhill? Everybody put it on ASR. Very funny. Backstretch battles. I do like playing backstretch battles on Roblox, actually. I'm phenomenal at that game. Alright, we already have an IP for the uphill lobby with Ricky, the greatest GTR player to exist. No, I'm kidding. It's too much glaze. It's too much. I'm kidding. I'm glazing. I'm glazing. Exactly. Just pit people in backstretch battles. It's the funniest thing. It's the funnest thing ever. This is ISS's home course. Wait, what? Is there a new lobby? Oh, there is. We're doing 0 tier now. Instead of Radman. Bazinger. I just like saying that word. Very funny. So free, for real. He's like Speed Racer. Destroying everyone. I have to restart my PC. Not PC, IU. I'm restarting IU. Not even the right one. It's not actually working. It's crazy. It's legit not working. Why is it not working? My computer's having a heart attack. Maybe if I use the Radman one, it'll somehow work. My PC's having a stroke. Still, hold on. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we're able to fix it. If this doesn't work, then I'll just watch a stream from Bingo. Better work. If it doesn't, I'm fried. All right. Oh my god, he didn't set the host lead even though he said he wanted the host. Are we serious? Oh, what do you think is the best map for MR2? Would it be wrong to unironically say Ire Hazaka? I don't know, ask, I'd have to ask Absolute. He's the MR2 main. Bro. I swear, if I can't get into the lobby now because they set it to the wrong fucking thing, I'm gonna actually lose it. I'm gonna tweak. Alright. Alright. That's insane. That's diabolical. That's like telling someone to drive uphill Ire Hazaka in the rain in an FD. That's mean. Alright. We now kick off to the race after a lot of technical difficulties. A lot of technical difficulties. Alright, there we go. I had to get a banger. Alright, so we have Remy in the Supra, we have Ricky in the GTR on Nagao's Uphill. I didn't start a prediction because I was too busy trying to get into the lobby. Remy trailing behind against that GTR. Now both of these drivers, I'm not sure what their experience is on Nagao, but what I do know is that Supra is, well, obviously extremely quick, and well, if Remy's able to keep up with Ricky through the section, he might be able to get the pass on the straight coming up after this windy bit right here. So if Remy's able to catch up with the GTR, he should be able to make a pass going on the long straight. And well, given Ricky's track record of being a crazy driver, if Remy can't get that pass, then I don't think it's going to end well for Remy in this team, in this battle. It seems like it's going to be a little bit too far for Remy to catch up. They both round this bend here after the straight. Remy definitely caught up some ground with that speed, but Wasn't really enough to get any kind of pass, and Remy might, if Remy's able to hold on to Ricky even longer, he might be able to make a move coming out of that really tight hairpin. You know the one. Ricky sends it through, sliding in the GTR a bit. Reminds me of Wangon. But they both send it through the hairpin as Remy's right behind the GTR. Actually, Remy might be able to make a move against the GTR here with that higher speed. We might see it happen. Remy right on the tail end of the GTR and doesn't go for anything. Plays it safe. Doesn't go for any kind of big move, but Remy's still right behind Ricky here. This is ISS's home course of today, so we should expect this kind of pace from one of the drivers. Remy playing a lot more safer. Could have made a move on some. Whoa, lag. Lag there. I didn't even see Ricky's car teleport, but I saw Remy's car shift to the left like he got teleported into. That was intriguing. I've never seen that happen where we didn't see a car teleport, but we saw the aftermath of what would happen if one did. We see something new every day in this game, I swear. Remy still holding on to the GTR here as we're in the windy section of the course now. Sector 3, I think. Yes, this is Sector 3. Both Sector 3 and 4 are the windy sections, pretty much. It's just that the end of 4 on the uphill is got more straight bits, but Ricky's sending it through these corners, drifting the hairpins in the GTR. Very nice. We're definitely seeing some time being brought out against Remy here from Ricky. R&R, Ricky and Remy. I mean the light blue, the cyan Supra. I don't even know what to compare it to. It reminds me of like an ice cream. Reminds me of like ice cream. That's all I can think about. It's my only comparison here. And then the blue purple GTR. Yeah, there's not that many things that are blue or purple, Loki, I can think about. I don't know. It's just that simple. But Remy's still holding on to the GTR's pace here through the corner work. Very nice. And Ricky's still pulling away a bit. We might see this be over in just round 1 if Ricky's able to pull enough time in the last sector. Or well, we are in Sector 4 now. So Ricky's pulling far ahead against Remy, and we're definitely seeing that gap over 50 meters right now. But now that we're in the section with more straights and gentle curves, we might see the Super be able to pull back some time against the GTR. But it's looking unlikely here as the GTR is blitzing ahead with that the GTR power, sending it through. Very nice. But Ricky rounds the final 2 corners. Remy not too far behind, but oh, tries to go over the grass as a last-ditch effort. Goes into the wall. Very interesting, but ASR takes the win on the uphill. Very nice. There better be a downhill lobby ready, waiting for me once I'm exiting this, I swear. He left from the game. Bruh. Alright, so the downhiller that I think was gonna run quit the game the other day. Interesting. Alright, we're now waiting for the downhill lobby unless there's one up in UPMP. Nope. I'm gonna make like 7 sandwiches after I'm done with this. I'm actually so hungry right now. Whoa, excuse me. There we are in the lobby. Zimber. I am shaking. At the start there was a huge possibility of crash for my fucking hand. Ricky, you gotta chill, Ricky. Ricky, when I get you, Ricky. Ricky, when I get you, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you've been racing for even longer than I have, and I don't even shake for races that badly anymore. Like, I shake a little bit, but like, compared to when I was a newbie in VR racing, I would shake so bad with those VR hands. Little controllers. Oh my god, I could barely steer the goddamn wheel. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh. Yeah, Vingo's got this. Oh, right, let me do a prediction. Who will win the downhill, ASR or ISS? You get 1 minute. Boom. Alright, this should be good. Yep, they're going off at it. Alright, both EG6s again. Zimmer with a master time, Kino with no time. Zimmer chasing this time instead of leading on the first round like Akina's Downhill. Unlike Akina's Downhill. Excuse me, where we saw the EG6 lore accurately kill another car in the first corner, which was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Zimmer staying behind Kino as Kino sending it through these corners. It's hard to tell what their lines look like because of all the lag still. It's definitely not the easiest feat. Both of them send it through these corners very nicely. Kino out ahead of Zimber a little bit, maybe by about 5 or 10 meters, or 10, 12? I'd say 12. Be the easiest the Hunt Master. Tried with Aki and failed miserably. Well, it depends on what car you're using. Oh, you're using MR2, I get the feeling. Probably not courses like Akina or Nanamagari, or maybe Nanamagari. It's unlikely, but maybe. Usui, do Usui. Usui is a good one, the Hunt Master in MR2. Definitely not Tsukuba. I don't know about Tsuchisaka. Shomaru, yeah, 100% Shomaru. Easily Shomaru. Like, I don't even drive MR2 and I could probably hit Master. 100%. I do drive a lot of Shomaru though. But like, pretty much any car can do a Master time on Shomaru. It's just some are easier than others. It's like even in the Soeti, I've got a Master on the uphill. There was like a 406, but I know a 405 is possible. But like, it is not easy. You gotta grip for all your life. Like, it makes the FD and Soeti look like they grip the same, even though they have completely different downforces. Bird was singing team might be rotating. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at something I just got sent. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way. You're right, this has to... Hold on, I gotta check something. I gotta check something. I have to look away from the race real quick. I'm sorry. Or no, hold on. I'll look at the race right now and then I'll figure it out. All right. Honey's here. Hey, Honey. Did we win yet? Ricky won uphill. Oh, but Zimber still trailing behind, falling much more back behind Kino's pace. Definitely about maybe 30 to 40 meters now. I definitely say 40, maybe even 50 now. Definitely a different pace shift than what we saw on Akina's. I'm getting message again. Messaging me. Zimber trying to hold on to anything they can on the downhill here, but yeah, we're definitely seeing about a 50-meter gap between the two drivers here. Speaking of that, like what's the more messy spaghetti? Oh, maybe not. Can't forget. But Zimber falling back behind Kino here. Nothing he can do really. Just trying to send it through these corners as fast as he can. As my cat is yelling at the door right now. That didn't go through the mic. The cat killed Super. Yeah. chance. No chance. Dang. Yeah, no, Zimber sending it through a very tight line from Zimber there. Definitely not what he's looking for to keep up with Kino. Maybe here. But no, Kino sent far ahead from Zimber here. Very nice. And Kino takes the win for ASR on the downhill, making the score 2-0. Very nice, very nice. ASR takes the win, which shoots them up all the way to 3rd place from 14th, by the way, because they just could not get any challenge acceptance from other teams, and the only one that accepted was ISS. So ASR beating ISS brings them up into the podium for the leaderboard. Oh wait, why did I put ISS so far down? No, ISS is 4th now. ISS is not 14th. My bad. I almost wrote that so wrong. I have to change all the numbers now, though. Very lame. 9, 10, 11, 14, 14, and I delete this 14. Very interesting. Alright, so ASR, ISS. Alright, ASR 2-0's ISS. Very nice. No, it's not swapping. It's just taking the position and they go down one. ISS is not going to 14th. That would be crazy leaderboard rules. Hell no. I don't even think I'd permit that. As a person, I would not write 14th. But anyways, very nice team battles we saw here today. I am so hungry right now. Hungry, I'm thirsty, and I got stuff to do. So I'm wrapping it up here. We don't have any other team battles today. I don't think. We check. Nothing. We got nothing else today. And yeah, and next week is the final week of season 3 of Initial UD Reborn. I think we're in season 3 at least. Unless we're season 2, I forgot. No, we're season 3. But anyways, I will see you guys next Sunday probably. And then you guys will probably see all the other streamers on the other days. So see ya.